Greetings and welcome to part 3 of the Mega Man 3 comic adaptation. We're about halfway through the Robot Master fights, and things are going to go downhill from here. Before we find out how... At Light Labs, Dr. Light and Roll continued monitoring Mega Man's progress, while Dr. Wily secretly made plans involving sacrificing the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters. After existing for 20,000 years, Shadow Man finally succumbs to his pride, and Gemini Man would have been scrap pile if not for his holographic duplicates. We start with a rather anticlimactic finish to the Gemini Man fight. Though if you look close enough, Rush did have a hand here. Even though Mega Man here should get a quick patchwork, he informs the lab he'll continue onward before a Robot Master does something dangerous with an energy element. Dr. Light gives Mega Man the coordinates to an Earth-based processing plant for the asteroids, and Dr. Wily sneaks off, informing Magnet Man of Mega Man's arrival. And very sneaky, Otto. As we see Magnet Man prepare himself for battle, we learn that it was his idea to send half their forces to the mining asteroids, so he has every right to be upset. Also, he has directional problems due to magnetic interference. How ironic. He's confident he'll finish Mega Man quickly before the flaws screw him over. Magnet Man watches the Blue Bomber on TV, and he's starting to have doubts. He does ready himself for battle, only for Mega Man and Rush to enter through the other door. Still, Magnet Man puts up a decent fight, even using his magnetic interference to confuse Mega Man. And wait, why is Magnet Man on the ceiling? Is he trying to be Gravity Man? That fight won't happen for a long time. Mega Man has had enough and uses Rush Jet to misdirect Magnet Man. A few well-placed Shadow Blades end the fight. You know, Mega Man, you do have a point with the nausea subroutine. Magnet Man uses his magnetism to keep Mega Man at bay until Mega Man points out that he will destroy him. However, Mega Man also explains the IC chip salvaging and rebuilding plan and asks Magnet Man for the locations of the remaining Robot Masters. Magnet Man then surrenders and requests that he informs his brothers that he went down fighting. Meanwhile, in a federal prison, a couple of guards comment on our old friend Xander Payne, still scribbling on the walls with a shiv, but they decide to do nothing unless he uses it on himself. Right. Though I do like how not everyone's believing Dr. Wily's Raw Moon story. And yeah, Xander, keep scribbling clocks, Mega Man, Sonic, and Dr. Wily on the wall while rambling about worlds colliding. Back to the plot, Mega Man and Rush arrive on a ship, confused why a Robot Master would hang out here. Well, we have Needle Man here to exposit the situation. He secretly swings by Mega Man as he thinks Dr. Wily's plan is stupid, but goes along with it anyway on his terms. And so Mega Man and Rush enter the boss room where Needle Man is knitting a very truthful sweater. After some sarcastic banter, the fight begins. Needle Man continues to complain about going against theme, and this panel here, I'd get mad too if sharp things were thrown at me. Mega Man wants a peaceful solution. Again, Mega Man states that they are tools to serve a function. Mega Man says to Needle Man that he can change like he did, but Needle Man points out the problem of following a program to a T, no matter what. Needle Man shoots the top of his head, but Rush catches it. Mega Man severely wounds Needle Man with Gemini Laser, and Needle Man's final words are regrets for not wanting this, that he was just a tool. And so Mega Man puts him out of his misery. Our hero breaks down into tears about hating this fighting life. The feeling's mutual at Mission Control. While recovering, Roll wonders where Otto and Dr. Wily are. Well, Wily's worried that Breakman's not delivering the goods on time, and Otto catches Wily red-handed. So now what, Wily? Oh, well, he's ripping out Otto's innards, disabling the robot? Yeah. all sympathy I have for this guy is officially gone. The Robot Master personalities really help this issue. We have both Magnet Man and Needle Man think Dr. Wily's plan is crazy. Heck, Needle Man outright hated Dr. Wily based on his sweater, but had no choice to obey due to his programming. I actually do like that there are nods to their Mega Man and base CD data. Magnet Man is indeed bad with directions, while Needle Man enjoys sewing and hates injections. Another thing about Magnet Man is that he can stick to ceilings. I found this out when I looked him up at the Mega Man Wiki. The reason we don't see it in the game is due to programming limitations. And finally, we see Mega Man using their weaknesses. Yes, Shadow Blade is one of two weaknesses for Magnet Man. The second is Spark Shock. So overall, kudos to Ian for doing his research. The beginning with Gemini Man's defeat, again, anticlimactic. It would have been better if he was defeated last issue, but there had to have been a cliffhanger or something. Having half the robot forces on Earth does make sense, considering some of the levels look like it could be based on good old terra firma. Snake Man stage, adaptation. Let's just go with it, okay? So, Mega Man's feelings here. I feel like I should say something about him getting past the emotional pain, he's been at this a while, etc. But I'm not. Remember, he's still programmed with a child's personality. Though I will say there are several game adaptations in the future, and some of his future opponents he knows very well. I'm just saying. This one page with Xander Payne, in actuality, you can just take it out and nothing would be lost. But now that we know that Sonic and Mega Man will cross over again, it could be a teaser of things to come. The last thing I want to talk about is Dr. Wily, who has done the most shocking thing yet. Seriously, the way he disabled Otto, it was like a serial killer disemboweling his victim. I'm sure Otto will eventually recover, but my friends, it's going to get worse. I'm going to feel sorry for Dr. Light coming up. I'll give this story an 8.5, but next time, folks, it's going to hit the fan. So, be safe and I'll see you next time.